Hello, Temple students. Welcome to Selected Topics in Sociology, Social Entrepreneurship. I'm Dr. Dustin Kidd, your professor this semester. This video is primarily a walkthrough to help you navigate to and within our course Canvas site. For students who've been at Temple for previous years, you are familiar with navigating into Canvas. But if anyone is new to Temple, I want to make sure you know how to find our course Canvas site. So if I'm within TU Portal under the Home tab, which is the second tab, it's next to the Return to Campus tab. If I'm on the Home tab, I scroll down under TU Applications, I can see Canvas. I click there and it opens, hang on, ignore that. It opens my Canvas sites, which I have for various courses as well as for a number of other things. And this right here is the Social Entrepreneurship course placard. So you should see this placard as well in your Canvas window. You can click on that. And once I do, what I'm going to do right away is go to Student View so that we're looking at it the way that you see it as opposed to the way that I normally see it. I see a lot of behind the scenes things that I can control, but I just want to see it through the Student View. And there we have it. So we're on the home page for Social Entrepreneurship. You see the title there, buttons for the syllabus and for the modules, a course description, and some course learning outcomes. There is an introductory video where I step you through the purpose of the course. I'll be adding this walkthrough there as well, in addition to emailing it out to you. A picture of myself with some more information about me, and then a link to even more information about me. But I'm going to scroll up and just show that you can click on the syllabus button to take a look at the syllabus on a page within Canvas, and then there's a downloadable version as well. I may make a few more tweaks to the downloadable version in the next few days, so you might avoid printing it until class starts if you're somebody who's inclined to print. But that is the course syllabus as it stands right now, and you can take a look at it to get a very strong sense of what the course is going to be like this semester. And then I'm going to go back and I want to click on the modules button, which you can also find these linked over here on the left hand side. But the modules button, you'll see there's a total of 14 modules for basically one module for each week of the semester. And under module 1, you'll see that there are links for each course meeting date. And so you'll click on 8/25 for our very first meeting. And I don't have a lot that I'm going to plan for that day. There's a lot going on just to introduce ourselves and to go over the syllabus and to get a good overview of what the course is all about. But as I make more plans for that class meeting, I'll add them to this Canvas page. But most importantly for you, there's a link to the Zoom meeting that you can click on right here from this Canvas page. You can also access all the Zoom links under this Zoom link over here, but I would encourage you to go to the Canvas page because you'll want to have that page open during our course meeting. So if I click on that Zoom meeting, it's going to prompt me to open it. If you haven't used Zoom before, you need to download a little bit of software. And so I would encourage you to practice with this in advance so there's not a holdup on the first day of classes, whether that's for our class or someone else's. And it's going to open this Zoom window, and you're about to meet me and my cat. In fact, I'll angle it down so you can see that's Baby Bear. And here's me. So this is the Zoom window. Let me position myself so the glare isn't coming at you. When we're in this window during our class, as this window starts to populate, you'll have options that you would choose on in the top right to either have the person who's speaking be the sort of featured person taking up the most space on your computer screen, or you can choose to have a button called Gallery View. You can choose to press a button called Gallery View so that all the different speakers appear side by side. So that's up to you. You can control that. But also be aware that there are various controls down at the bottom. If you click on participants, it's not going to let me do it because I'm the host, but you'll have an option to raise your hand if you want to indicate to me that you have a question and you're finding it difficult to indicate that in some other way. You'll also find that down at the bottom left there's a mute button. and you can mute yourself. That's the whole point of that button. So if I'm talking and you want to make sure that I don't hear background noise from your apartment or your dorm or wherever you are, you can click that mute button. You can turn off the video at any point if you're in a space where it's not a good time. If you want to see proof that COVID has aged me, this is the best proof. That was my profile picture for many years. Not many years, that would be an issue, but that was my publicity photo in 2014 that I took in 2014, and I don't look like that anymore. And you can also use this reactions button in Zoom to clap for someone or give them a thumbs up if they're talking and you want to react to what they're saying without interrupting them. So I'm going to close this Zoom meeting. Skip that. And I am back in, close this tab, and here I am back in Canvas. So that is how you navigate both to the Canvas page for the first day of class and then the Zoom link for that meeting. And just to kind of look ahead, for each of our meetings, you'll find a different Canvas page and a Zoom link for that meeting. For the future meetings, there will often be a reading, and those readings will be on that Canvas page. So for 827, this is the reading that you read before that course meeting. You can download it from Canvas. All of our readings are posted to Canvas, so there's no books to buy for our course this semester. So that's a little bit of an overview of how you navigate to and within our course Canvas site. I look forward to meeting you on day one, and I hope you have a good weekend. Take care.